Oyo Progressive Congress (APC) in Oyo State has blamed Governor Seyi Makinde for the final collapse of the coalition arrangement upon which he got to power in 2019, as the opposition party stated that the governor deserved sympathy in view of the rate at which he was allegedly being deserted by disappointed political gladiators midway into his 4-year tenure. The Oyo APC submission apparently came against the backdrop of the Tuesday final withdrawal of virtually all the political bigwigs in the camp of the former governor, Senator Rashidi Ladoja, from the government of Governor Makinde, and subsequent collapse of all the structures of the Zenith Labour Party at all levels into opposition APC in the state. APC, in a statement issued in Ibadan and made available to journalists on Thursday by its caretaker state chairman, Chief Akin Oke, through his personal assistant media, Olawale Shadari, saluted the courage of all political gladiators who, together with their teeming followers, decided to pitch their tent with the Broom Party in what has been described by informed pundits as masterstroke against the confused PDP government in the state. It has again been confirmed that Oyo State is a divine project which is destined for success despite the setback suffered in 2019. Now, that virtually all the major coalition parties have deserted Governor Makinde on account of his failure to honor agreements made voluntary and also his inability to perform in office as a worthy successor to Senator Abiola Ajimobi. Attention has shifted to APC, and this is understandable. Meanwhile, we sympathize with Governor Makinde and the remnants of his political household over their loss of touch even before time. With the kind of power, influence, and resources available to an average governor in Nigeria, an average state S-man who loses so many supporters, allies, and benefactors in a few time in office deserves the pity of all and sundry, even though the case of Governor Makinde was self-inflicted and predictable, Shadari stated. In the meantime, the leadership of Oyo APC has assured politicians from the camps of Senator Rashidi Ladoja and Zenith Labour Party that their joining the APC was a right decision taken and which would not be regretted, as it was a necessary step to arrest the slide in participatory democracy and good governance being foisted again on the state by the PDP administration of Governor Seyi Makinde. Says, we welcome our brothers and sisters from Bodija as well as the heroic decision to collapse the entire structures of the Zenith Labour Party into that of the APC in Oyo State in an unprecedented way. These bold steps shall be reciprocated positively as we make bold to state that nobody shall be discriminated against as regards whether they are old or new members. It is even good that this is happening at the time our dear party is carrying out a nationwide membership registration and validation exercise. The leadership of Oyo APC has instructed our field officers in all the 4,778 polling units across the state to accommodate all the new members and get them registered accordingly, while we would soon meet major gladiators on the need to fully integrate everyone into the progressive family, which is not even new to most of them. The process of rescuing the peseta state from charlatans has begun in earnest, and no well-meaning stakeholders or member of the society will be left behind, the statement concluded. That is the business. The business of kidnapping and banditry and politics is the most lucrative profession now in Nigeria. So it is not a new thing. Back and forth. What has Nigeria gained? Nothing. As a country, what has Nigerians achieved? We have achieved nothing. It's still the same thing. We have achieved nothing. This is how these people, everybody just trying to belong to the ruling party so that they will get one or two things. That is all what they are talking about. With all of them put together, none of them can even talk about how do we get electricity. We are seeing Fanika Edena going from pillar to post, trying to make himself, a spokesperson of the southwest and the southeast. That is the one who is mediating for the old people. When people were complaining about Esme, he was just talking on Twitter. But when it comes to these other people, oh my goodness, that is how they are selling themselves. Now, all of them now, how have they been able to stand to say, yes, we want to have electricity? How do we have electricity? All of them go to other countries. They see how it works. Ghana, that is our next door neighbor here, they have electricity 247. Some people say we are even the one giving to them. But why is it that we cannot have it? It is not even a problem. It is not it is not really disturbing all these positions. It's not. They are not even hurting by that by all of these things. See everywhere. The governor of Lagos State is saying that he's going to expose those who are making the traffic in Apapa not to move with all of the things that they have put in place. And you see, these are the people that told us that when they come to power, that they will be able to solve the problems of this Apapa gridlock. But today, it's still the same problem. The same problem. Ordinary traffic, we can't even get right. Ordinary traffic, we can't get right. Infrastructure is not there. Coordination is not there. Articulation is not there. Everything is just yeah. Jump from one place to another. Jumping from party to another. All of them. Tell me, it is not a thing of worry for them to say, yes, we need to get some basic things. We need to get them right. They are not just after that. All those ones, they are saying they are sympathizing. The APC that was supposed to be sympathizing, that's supposed to be, sympathized with the level of insecurity, they are not even, nobody's even talking about that. Even in Oyo State, all these people, we have not even heard the APC talking about this insecurity in the state. No. The crisis that this been ongoing for a very long time, none of them is bothered about it. In that same Oyo, well, are you sure that your APC will not even be scattered before 2023? Please tell them. Terrible hunger in the country. People are going back to their vomit. All of them looking for what to eat. Hungry make them join APC now. From fry pan to fire. Power resides with the people of Oyo State. Do you know the plan of God for 2023? It is only a jobless and heartless person that will join APC, which will be dismantled before 2023. Wishful thinking. You better tell your PDP to hold its house tight. Again, also those who matter are in a PDP. Ladoja cannot join APC, even when Bola Ahmed Tinubu came begging, he refused. They should stop Ladojas. All of them, even with the PDP, which one is even? They are not even concerned about how this country is going to move forward. They just love the way the country is, so that their pockets will be filled up. They want to amass money for their unborn children. That is all they know. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.